would say the heat pumps can have a bad rap in some circles, mainly because of, I guess, the way things happened the last time heat pumps were introduced to the market. So back in the 80s. Heat pumps aren't what they used to be, right? They were never previously designed for our climate, but with these climate targets we have to hit, and with the research and development really going into, electrifying things, companies have really focused on developing products that are designed more for Canadian winters, right?
Yeah.
So we're seeing a completely different heat pump today than we did back then. Nowadays, I'm not so sure if they have as bad of a rap, at least from people who have experienced it or have had, friends or neighbors that have had heat pumps, because they're seeing the benefits now from the newer style of product.
It's true. The customers that we put them in, they rave about them. But what people are doing is they're taking a point in time, which is the 1980s, and applying it to today. Well, in every industry, things have gotten so much better in that amount of time, and the heat pump is no exception. I mean, there's been so many advancements that have helped the heat pump be, an excellent performer. I think one of the things that's worth pointing out, when we're talking about transitioning to, a greener future, people will sometimes associate that with having to make compromises. But the thing is, you're not making compromises. You're actually getting a better heating and cooling system. So it's, it's not that we're saying, okay, in order to get from here to there, we're going to get a product that we're not as happy with. In fact, you're going to get a product that you're even more happy with.
It's a better product.
Yeah. Like the equipment that we were working with back in the 80s, you'd be lucky if you got heat out of it once it hit -5, -10. And now the heat pumps we're installing, what are they getting down to?
Oh, -30 Celsius?
Yeah,
even more.
And giving you good quality heat at that.
Yes.
But I think repairing them back then, you would change compressors, because the compressors back then weren't really, they went from an AC and then they were flipped over to heat pumps. They weren't really designed specifically for it. Whereas today, the manufacturers, they're looking at heat pumps as the main source. And yeah, maybe they'll use the odd one in an air conditioner, which is probably going to go away completely. But the technology and the compressors and the electronics, what have you, far superior.
Yeah, proof of that is when you and I were mechanics, how many compressors did we replace?
Okay.
Every day.
Yeah, every day we were putting one in.
When was the last time we replaced a compressor?
Can't remember.
Exactly.
And that's why you see the warranties have gone up so high, because the manufacturers are confident that they're going to last.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah.